guys, it's your girl Miss.Chauni and welcome back to Shaunie's World. To people who are new to my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to my returning visitors, welcome back. And yeah, I'm just going to jump right into it. So today I am going to come with a video just giving you guys some tips, I guess, on how to get over a breakup or your ex. Now, I've been there, I've done it, I understand how hard it is, and you know your girl's got you. So I'm going to make sure that you guys are fully equipped and just working on getting over your ex or your breakup much quicker, because if I would have knew these things, then men would have been in the dust a long time ago. So the first thing I am going to say that you guys should be doing is, if you need to cry or need to let your emotions out, just let it out. Do not contain it. Do not hold on to it. Do not soak and moan for more than a couple days. Give yourself a couple days to get it all out. Let them tears flow if you need to. There's nothing wrong with crying. It is a natural human emotion, and people tend to downplay it or try to make you feel bad because you cry or whatever. Get it out. Get it out your system. And the next thing I'm going to say after that is to lean on your support system, your family and your friends. You need to lean on them, because going through a breakup is very, very difficult, and you need someone to talk to. And the last thing you want to do is fall into a depression due to your breakup. So I'm going to let you guys know, lean on your family, your friends, spill your guts to them. Let them know how you feel. Get your emotions out, because when you hold on to these emotions, that is what prolongs you from getting over your ex or your breakup. And nobody wants to be stuck on someone for an eternity. Trust me, it is not even worth it. Because once you get over them, then you're going to be like, oh, I was caught up on that piece of shit. Ugh. You'll be disgusted. The next thing I'm going to say is pamper yourself. Do not forget about self. Take care of yourself. That includes getting your hair done, getting your nails done, mani-pedi, massage, wax. Listen, just because someone is not seeing your private areas, your lady parts, your male parts, whatever, does not mean that you should not still pay attention to those areas. Because let me tell you something, I don't know if you guys know, but after you get a Brazilian wax, you feel like a whole new woman. You feel like you can conquer the world. When you put on that nice suit, you feel like you can conquer that world. When you put on that freakum dress and go out to the club, you feel like a whole new person. Your name is no longer Marsha. Your name is now Beyonce, okay? So definitely pay attention to your appearance and take care of your appearance. Do not fall in the slums with your appearance. The next thing I'm going to definitely say to you guys is get a hobby. Get a hobby. Do something that you enjoy doing. And it could just be reading more. It can be, exercising more. And with getting a hobby, I would personally recommend you taking on something that allows you to be physical. Because now what happens is you become so physically exhausted after taking on this hobby, such as kickboxing, running, cycling, Zumba, whatever, that your body's so physically exhausted that you can't even be exhausted mentally. So then if you're not exhausted mentally, you don't have time to think about your breakup or your ex, because you're so physically exhausted that all you can think about is the pain that your body is in. And the flip side to that too is if you take on something such as kickboxing, it's something called displacement. You displace your anger onto another object, and it feels amazing. You're not going to get in trouble for it. You're working out, so that means you're going to be looking good, and you're going to get stronger. And on top of that, you are able to place those emotions onto something else. So definitely pick up a hobby and pick up some sort of physical activity. The other thing I'm going to tell you guys is level up. It is time to focus on your education. If you want to go for a certificate program such as being a beautician or a nail tech or anything like that, you want to get your license, your driver's license, you want to get your motorcycle license, anything that you want to do that's going to make you a better you, this is the time to do it. So that way you can put all of your focus primarily on that thing that is going to make you better, and then you don't have to worry about what your ex is doing or your breakup or why you guys broke up. Because let me tell you something, when you have time to sit and think, idle mind is the devil's playground, and those thoughts are just going to keep going. You're going to make yourself miserable. You're going to fall into a slump, and that is the last thing that you want to do when you're trying to get over someone. The other thing I'm going to say is go out. Do not stay at home and soak. Go out. Go to museums. Go out to eat. at restaurants with your friends. Go to the club. Go to the lounge. Go bungee jumping, skydiving, whatever you need to do it. But get out of the house. And take people that you love and care about who give you a good time and ensure you have a good time and that you can laugh and joke around with. Have those people come with you. The other thing that I'm going to say that you guys definitely should be doing is focusing on your money. Do not allow your relationship to get in the way of your money. And people say, oh, money can't buy you happiness and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's all well and good. And yeah, I believe in it to an extent. But the worst thing that you can be is broke and going through a breakup. No one wants to be broke and broken up with someone. It's like, pick your struggle. Go through your breakup. Don't go through a breakup financially. Like, it's just not worth it. So when I say that, I mean, go for that promotion. Find ways to bring in more money. Pick up another job. Do things that is going to increase your money flow so that way you don't even have to worry about more than one issue at a time. But this is definitely a time where you should be leveling up and doing better. Another thing I'm going to say is definitely do not stalk your ex's page at all. Block them. Get rid of them. Your goal is to focus, when you're going through a breakup, focus on yourself. Focus on you healing, because a breakup is sort of like a death. And it's a loss, and you need to get over that, and you need to be able to deal with it appropriately. I'm definitely going to say not stalk your ex's page. If you are friends with people through your ex and you can kind of deal with not having to deal with them, do that for a while, because you need that time. You don't need to hear about what your ex is doing or whatever, who they with now, or they got this great job, or they gonna do this and they doing this and they do. You don't need that. So anyone who is associated with that ex that you can stand not having to be around for a while until you're at a point in your life where you're okay with their name being brought up or casual conversation or something like that, then, you know, but until then, get rid of them, dash them away, put them in the dust, leave them, let them go on. And I think that's pretty much it. The whole premise of this video is definitely getting over your breakup, but also focusing on other things that will allow you to get over the breakup. Do not, like I said, stalk their page. Do hang out with your friends and your family and lean on them. Do get out your system by crying and finding something, a hobby or a recreational activity to do. And another thing I'm going to say too, in regards to getting over a breakup, do not dwell on the breakup by blaming yourself for whatever you guys broke up with. Once you can accept that it's not your fault why you guys broke up, because people might try and say it's your fault, but deep down inside, it may not necessarily be your fault. Maybe 10% of the time it's your fault if someone broke up with you, whatever, or if you're going through a breakup. But don't blame yourself. Look at it like the glass is always full. Just remember, people come in your life for reasons and seasons, and this just may be maybe the season is over. Maybe it's just time for them to go. Maybe they brought the message to you that was supposed to be delivered to you through the relationship, and you got the message or the lesson, it was received, and now they serve their purpose and the relationship is done and over with. And that's okay. It's okay to accept that and move on. So as always, I am here to make you either smile, sparkle, or shine. If you have any more tips on how to get over a breakup or a relationship or ex, please put in the comments. And until next time, peace.